elbow in contact at all times on the pad. If there's a pivot point, like a big forearm, and you lay on your forearm and the elbow kind of comes up like Chris is right now, that match is still going. Your elbow has to stay in that square. If you got a massive forearm, or if your name is Elvis, your elbow might come up a little bit. But as long as your forearm's touching and your elbow is within that square, the match keeps going. No body contact. So if you see what Chris is doing and he's pressing with his shoulder, that's a foul. No shoulder across center line. Here's center line. Don't come too far like Chris is. That's a foul. We're going to start you over. Second foul is a loss. Your opposite hand must be touching the peg at all times. On a king's move, if the pulling arm declines towards the body, that's a foul. So neutral or losing position and your shoulder is below your elbow, that's a foul. Okay? This is good. More this way is not good. Yep. All right. Slips. Intentional slips. Hitchhiking. That's considered hitchhiking. That's not a slip. That's going to be a warning. It's going to be a foul. Is that how that works? If you slip like that, that's a foul. All right. Lifting your fingers. Intentionally trying to slip. Opening your hand to slip out. That's not a slip. So if you slip it legit, we'll strap you up. Intentional slips is not a slip. Referee grip. All right, so if you can't get your grip in those 30 seconds, we're going to call a referee's grip. We're going to open your hands just like this. We're going to make sure you're square to the table. Wrists are straight. We'll close one thumb, then the next, and then we'll close one set of fingers. We'll ask you if you want a cap or no cap. So if a cap, we'll close one finger down like this over your thumb. If you move even a fraction, even your shoulder, anything, that's a foul and a restart. Same here, grip here. That looks good. Don't move, go. All right, moving along here. Okay, you must protect yourself at all times. The referee can't stop a match for any reason. If you can't protect yourself at all times, please see Amber. She's the boss. She'll take you out of the bracket. Other than that, do we have any questions or anything you want to add? Okay, so hurt arm position. Everyone understands we're all arm wrestlers here. We know hurt arm position. Let's demonstrate anyways. If you look away like this, we're gonna stop you because we don't want any injuries. We got nothing going on in Maui today. We want everyone going home safe. So no injuries today. You do this, we're gonna stop the match. We're gonna give you a foul. Yeah, always put your hand. Try to keep your shoulders square to the table. Keep your hand inside tight. Don't let your hand get outside your shoulder. You guys know we're competitors. Stay safe, please. For our sanity as well. We've been through enough today. All right. Anything else? Any questions? Now's the time. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Thank you. Anybody else? Yeah, if your hand is open and you slipped out, yeah. But by all means, yep. Over the top. Yes, sir. Don't move, go. Yep. Anybody else? Yes, sir. Loading, just not to the point of pulling your guy across the table. Yeah. We good?
What is acceptable if you get shown?
I mean, if you're with Elvis, no one's going to match him.
You can grip hard. As long as the hands stay in the center of the table, you're fine. Yeah, just stay in the center of the table. I don't want any of that. You know what I mean? If you're shaking and everything's staying right in the center of the table, you can squeeze as hard as you want to squeeze. You know what I mean? But that center point in the table, just don't move down.
good? All right, let's do it.
Am I okay to post back? I can post bracket.
Folks, a round of applause for our master referee and our assistant referee. Of course, our bracket here. Then we'll call you guys up shortly. And also thank you everybody for being here today. Historically, a moment in time in the first annual Maui Armwrestling tournament. A round of applause.
So this is. But have someone Oh, he's in here? What's his class? Right hand is down here? Yeah, okay, so he's already in here, but he's right. Oh, and he was at his with his arm better. Yeah. But he's only right. Okay, well, I'm gonna run this through, but okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, can everybody hear me okay? We're gonna be starting the tournament, so the way that we're gonna run this is we're gonna be starting with the 0 to 145 right hand class. I just want to give a reminder that these classes do not have multiple people in them. So if you have gone into your class and the class above you, there is a chance that you may need to pull your match and then come back up to the table and pull another match depending on what weight classes you guys went into. I don't know everyone here, so if you win your match, just look at me and let me know who you are, so I write, put the correct name down for the winner. We're gonna run out to top 2 in each class. So I'm gonna run the brackets all the way out, so we have first and second, and then we'll go into our finals once everybody passes into the top 2. So we can go ahead and start the tournament off. Again, we're gonna do all right hand classes. We'll start with 0 to 145 right hand. Let's have Justin Pineo and Danny Dowler up at the table. This is 0 to 145 right hand. Also, it is very wet and slippery up here, so just a heads up, if you guys have flip flops or anything like that, please be careful when you're walking across to get up on stage.
Family, how about a nice round of applause? Our first matchup of the day. Make some noise.
After this match, we're going to jump over to the 146, 165 right hand class. So if you're in that class, if you guys can stick around as well. These classes are not that big, so I will be jumping between weight classes. Okay, let's hop over to 146, 165. Justin Rodriguez and Micah Tilton up to the table, please. 146, 165, right hand. Justin Rodriguez and Micah up to the table. Thank
Folks, one more time, nice round of applause. Our first group of arm wrestlers. Great job, guys. Good job.
Let's have Dion Wilson Jr. and Jalen Waller up at the table. Dion and Jalen, this is for 146, 165. Jalen takes the win. Okay, let's have Chris Oka and Timmy Dollar back up at the one. We're gonna go back to the 0-145 and Timmy Dollar. Danny takes the win. Okay, let's have Justin Rodriguez and Dan Wilson Jr. up at the table. This is back to the 146, 165 right now. Justin Rodriguez and Dan Wilson. Okay, Justice Caneo and Chris Oka back up at one. This is the B side for 0-145 right now. B side, Justice and Chris Oka. And just a reminder, guys, it is very, very slippery. Please be careful.
But now we're recovery, right? The recovery, go. Good job.
Justice takes the win, thank you. Chris is gonna take a third in that weight class today. Okay, we're back to the 146, 165 right now. Micah Tilton and Danny Dollar up at the table. Micah and Danny for the 146, 165 class. Table, this is 166, 185 right now. 146, 165. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna bounce back over to your class as soon as we run this match.
Folks, I'm gonna need a bit of applause. Our first initial competitors putting it down.
Oh, Counselor, thank you, Gary. Gary takes the win. Okay, we're going back to that 146, 165. Jalen Waller and Michael Tilton up at the table, please. Jalen Waller, Michael Tilton up at the table. Jalen takes the win. Okay, Justin Rodriguez and Daniel Dowler up at the table. This is the B side for the 146, 165 class. Justin and Danny. On 66, 185, we're going to be pulling a match from your weight class as soon as these gentlemen are done. So please. Okay, let's have Brad and Gary Kessler, 166, 185 right here. Brad and Gary Kessler, 166, 185 right here. It's very good. Micah Tilton and Justin Rodriguez up to the table, please, for 146, 165 each side. Winner of this match is going to go on to either first or second, and the loser of this match will take third in the 146 to 165 class.
Oh. What do you want for? Just say from the school.
Justin takes the win, Micah takes the third in that weight class today. Okay, we are in our top two in that class as well. Let's get back over to 166, 185. Sai and Brad for 166, 185 right hand. Sai and Brad up at the table, please. This is also B-side match. Winner of this will move on to either first or second, and the loser of this match will be third. 232, right? Cosmo and Jake Hernandez. Cosmo and Jake Hernandez. Cosmo and Jake Hernandez. Who do I have up there? Cosmo? Oh, Jake Cosmo. Cosmo Kalama, I believe. Are you here?
Oh, okay. Oh. Great, right here.
Anthony Richards and Jonathan Pacheco, you guys are back on the table, please.
the fancy right there. Make some noise, folks. Make some noise.
New Richards and John. Together. One foul on Jonathan Pacheco. Anthony Richards. Excellent. Okay, let's have Ethan Ramos and Mama up at the table. This is for the 206, 232. Ethan Ramos and Mama up at the table.
Oh yeah, folks, someone nice little applause from both sponsors here today. Service Rentals, Kit Kai Construction, Sun and Silk Design and Branding, and Age Painting. Nice round of applause for our sponsors today, please.
And win. Okay, let's round out the 186-205 class. This is the B side, Edward Romero and Anthony Richards. Edward Romero, Anthony Richards. This is 186-205. The winner of this match will move on to either first or second. The winner of this match will take a third in this weight class today.
Also, I'm sending a big shout out to our silver sponsors here today, Pepper Pooch and Wailea Water Company. And of course, at a handful of brown sponsors, Offshore Willow Picnic and Auto Body, Purebred Fisherman, Kalini Shayback, Springfield Brothers, Kohina Media, Structural Concrete Bonding, and Restoration Incorporated. Again, folks, big round of applause for all of our incredible sponsors that help make today what it is, including an incredible applause for the team here at Mulligans on the Blue.
Is it Edward Romero? Edward takes the win. Anthony takes a third of that weight class today. Okay, we are in our top two in that weight class also. So let's get back over to the 206, 232. Jake Fernandez, Ethan Ramos. Let's have you guys up at the table to round out the weight side for 206, 232. Jake Fernandez, Ethan Ramos. Thank you. Ethan takes the win. Ethan takes the third. Okay, 233 over. And we're entering. Right hand. Your right hand, 233 and over. Chad, you're going to take a win for this. Your opponent's not quite here yet. So we're going to win. Chad takes the win. Okay, Palama and Elvis up at the table. Palama and Elvis is the 233 right hand. Palama and Elvis. Yeah. You need to move forward with Chad and Elvis up to the table, please. Chad and Elvis up to the table. This is for the 233 right hand class. Chad and Elvis. Just a reminder, these classes are a little bit smaller, so I know you guys are just arm wrestling your matches, but when we go on to the next, there's a lot of people. This is what happens in part. We're going to check to come on back to back. We have a couple more in this week, and we're going to be on to our 0 to 100 class. So for 0 to 100, you guys are in the building and around. We have another member of Patrick and Paloma. Is Patrick is still not here? Hey, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to give him an L for this one. Sorry. Paloma, you're gonna take a win on this match. Patrick is not in the building. So we are gonna have Chad and Paloma up at the table. This is the B side for the 233 right hand class. These gentlemen are gonna battle to move up to the A side for either first or second in this weight class today. So we need Chad and Paloma up at the table. Paloma takes the win. Takes the third, and that would expect move up to the finals for either first or second. Let me just double check all of our right hands. I believe we were up to first and second in each weight class. So let me just spoon through real quick to double check. And we potentially might be going on to our left hand. Okay, we are in fact down to first and second for all of our right hands. So rest, we're going to left. And we are going to start out our lefts with our 0 to 145 left hand. Danny Dowler and Justice up to the table, please. 0 to 145 left hand class.
Hopefully we can. How about a nice bit of applause for our master senior bracketer, Amber, doing an incredible job keeping everything flowing.
We're going over 146, 165 left hand. So we're going to have Justin Rodriguez and Jalen up at the table. Justin and Jalen for 146, 165 left hand class. takes a Okay, 166, 185 left hand. Gary Kessler is stopping the feather of the table. Gary and 5 for 166, 185 left hand class. Just a reminder, I'm going to be going between 146, 165, and 166, 185.
Both of them, I want to send a big shout out to Arm Combat for the hand straps that obviously came in handy today. I want a nice round of applause for Arm Combat.
And Gary takes the win. We're hopping back over to 146, 165. Danny Dowler and Jalen Waller up at the table, please. Danny Dowler, Jalen Waller. Okay, back over to the 166, 185 left. Gary Kessler and Brad at the table. Brad and Gary Kessler. This is 166, 185 left. Okay, how about now? Okay, 146, 165 B side, Justin Rodriguez and Danny Dowler, attended at the table. 146, 165, left hand side. Winner of this match will move on to either first or second. The loser of this match will take third in this weight class today. Nope, it is Justin Rodriguez and Danny Dowler for B side 146, 165 class. He takes the third in that weight class today. Okay, let's go over to the 166, 185 B side, and Gary Kessler up the table. 166, 185 left hand B side bracket, side and Gary. Winner of this match moves on to either first or second. The loser of this match is going to go into third place today. We're going to be going into the 186, 205 left hand class. 186, 205, you guys are up next. Gary takes a win. Side takes a third in that weight class today. Okay, 186 to 05. Jonathan Pacheco and Maui up at the table. Jonathan Pacheco and Maui. 186 to 05 cross, left-handed. I am so sorry for that mistake. Two 206, 232, we're going to be in a 20-yard class soon. Please be in the area. 206, 232, left hand class. Maya takes the one. Okay, 206, 232. Alana and Jake Fernandez up at the table. This is 206, 232, left hand. Alana and Jake Fernandez. Okay, we're gonna pull in the class for the heavy class, the 233 over left hand. Elvis and Palama up at the table. Sorry, Palama, you went in 2 weight classes for this, so you have to go back to back. I'm so sorry. There's not very many people in this class. These legs will come back from each other in the final. I'm going to give you about 50 seconds because you are in our next weight class to come out. So I'll give you the speed, okay? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the beautiful island of Hawaii, how about a nice round of applause for Mr. Ka'eo Kalama.
Okay, well, he's good to go, I guess. So let's have Ethan and Palama at the table. This is for the 206, 232 left hand class. We are down to first and second in each of our weight classes today. After the match, we're going to be taking about a 10 to 15-minute break before we enter in the finals. First and second in all of our weight classes today. Take some in. Hey, B side, Jake Fernandez and Ethan Ramos. Let's have you back up. This is the B side. We're gonna round this out. Winner of this will go on to first or second in the 206, 232. Loser of this match will take third place to down. Let's go. It's Ethan, right? Yeah. Ethan takes the one. He's going to move on to either first or second in that lead class. Jay takes the third. Okay, we're going to take about a 10 to 15 minute break here in top two for each of our weight classes for first and second. When we come back, we'll round out the finals. Get your guys and stuff going for you.
Again, folks, someone next to applause for our referees today. And also our racketeer. Big round of applause for them. You know, we got people out with today's event. Absolutely appreciate it. Again, send a big shout out to all of our sponsors here today. Big shout out to our global sponsors in the house today. Service Rentals, Kid Construction, Center Soup Design and Branding, and HBD. Also, a big shout out going out to our silver sponsors today. There's over there. Yeah, they are. Big round of applause for Pampered Pooch and the Wailea Water Company. And of course, our brand sponsors here today, Offshore Window Tinting and Almighty, Purebred Fisherman, Colleen Sheva, Springfield Brothers, Fojita Media, Structural Concrete Bonding, and Restoration Incorporated. Also, a big shout out going out to Armwrestling for the hand strips today. And folks, if we could please, after all the work they had to put together to make today's event happen, big shout out to all of our hardworking staff members here at Mulligans on the blue. Including that big ass tree that fell down last night. Big ball out to all of you guys.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have the final starting in about another 5 minutes. So if you're not using the bathroom or anything, get ready to get the finals in 5 minutes.
Okay, we are going to start our final first and second for each weight class. We are going to be starting off right-handed. We're going to be doing 0 to 145. So we'll start it off today with Danny Dowler and Justice. If you guys can start your finals off for us. 0 to 145, right hand. Danny Dowler and Justice.
Here we go, family. Here we go. Make some noise. So the final is going on right now.
Okay, first and second in each of our weight classes, we are holding in the finals. Danny and Justice are starting us off 0 to 145 right hand class. Okay, on to 146, 165 right hand. Jalen Waller and Justin Rodriguez up at the table. 146, 165 right hand class. This is for first and second. This is double elimination. So if you were on the side and you were undefeated, you will have to go twice. Jalen takes the win, takes the first in that weight class. Justin takes the second. 166, 185 right hand. Gary Kessler, Brad up at the table. 166, 185. Gary and Brad up at the table. Brad takes the win. These gentlemen are going to have to come back for another round as it's a double elimination. I'll run another match and then bring you guys back up, okay? 186, 205. Maybe Jonathan Pacheco and Edward Romero up at the table. 186, 205, right hand class. Jonathan Pacheco and Edward Romero, please. Edward Romero take the second in that weight class. Okay, let's bring back the 166, 185. Brad and Gary round out the first and second for 166 to 185. Okay, 206, 232, Alama and Ms. Jake Fernandez up at the table. Alama and Jake Fernandez, this is 206, 232. And in that weight class. Okay, 233 and over, we have Elvis and Alama. Sorry. Spinals. Alvin takes the win, take the first in that weight class. Alvin takes a second. Okay, reps on the left. Okay, we are in our left-handed finals. 0 to 154. We just double check, make sure we got all of our right. Okay, 154, left-handed. Let's start it off with Justin and Danny Gallagher. So left hand, 0 to 145, please. And Justin takes the one to take the first in that weight class. Danny takes the second. Okay, we are on to 146, 165. Jalen Waller and Justin Rodriguez, 146, 165. This is double elimination, so they'll have to come back and do that again. So we will pull in 166 to 185. Gary, 166 to 185. That takes the win. Eric takes the second. Okay, let's have Justin and Jalen back to the table for 146, 165 left hand. Justin and Jalen. And then takes the win. Jalen takes the first, Justin takes the second. Okay, 186, 205. Jonathan Pacheco. And I know it's not Maui. What is his first name? Linus. So Maya and Jonathan Pacheco. This is for 186, 205. Takes the first in that weight class. And Jonathan takes the second. 206, 232. Palama and Ethan Ramos up to the table. 206, 232. Palama and Ethan Ramos up to the table. Rhonda takes a first in this weight class. Ethan takes a second. Okay, our last match of the day, guys. 233 and over. Left hand. Elvis and Salama back up to the table, please. And Elvis takes the win. Elvis takes the first in that weight class, and Elvis takes the second. I think they have something in store for you guys, so we just stop by. And you guys will be informed. Thank you.
Hell of a day for the first annual Maui Armwrestling Tournament. How about a round of applause for each and every one of our incredible competitors today? Thank you so much for helping to make today's event incredible. We have our awards coming up. We also got a special event coming up here momentarily, so don't go anywhere anytime soon. And we'll be right back. Again, folks, big mahalo going on to our sponsors here for today's event. Big mahalo going on to our judges and also our bracketeer. How about a nice round of applause for them bringing the Maui weather to get here today. Of course, big mahalo to Mulligans on the Blues for hosting today's event. We absolutely appreciate that. Mahalo. All right. Okay, so who's ready to go home? Anybody? Nobody ready to go home? Well, how do you feel about having an exhibition super heavyweight match? Does that sound all right, you guys? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. The thunderous round of applause, Elvis and Pat. I want to send a big shout out to Pat Kyla, who drove all the way out from Hana to make this happen today. Also, ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause? All of our competitors today doing a hell of a job at the first annual Maui Armwrestling tournament. Sorry, folks, best out of three. Best out of three. Folks, that's gonna wrap it up for our matches today. Again, a nice incredible round of applause for all of our competitors today. Of course, please keep those hands together for our master referee, our assistant referee, and our master bracketeer. All right, folks, and as we get ready to start handing out all of the trophies and awards for today, let's send a big mahalo out to all of the volunteers behind the scenes that helped make today good. Trust me, if you would have seen this place when we first got here this morning, it absolutely took a lot of help. There were only 2 people here on staff. Please, a nice round of applause to the staff of Mulligans on the blue.
We're gonna start with giving out awards. We're gonna start with a right hand, 0 to 145. First place is Danny Dowler. Second is Justin, and third is Chris. Danny, Justice, and Chris. First, second, and third. First is Danny Dowler. This is right hand. If after you guys get your award, if you can come up on the stage, we want some pictures for each weight class for second and third, please. Right up on the stage. $146, $165, right hand. This is gonna be first place is Jalen, second is Justin, and third is Micah. Jalen, Justin, and Micah. Okay, 166, 185. First place, Brad. Second is Gary, and third is Cy. Brad, Gary, and Cy. Get in for the picture. There you go. Okay, 186, 205 right hand. We have Jonathan Pacheco takes the first, Edward Romero takes the second, and Anthony Richards takes the third. Jonathan, Edward, and Anthony. Okay, 206, 232 right hand. Palama, Jake, and Ethan. Palama, Jake, and Ethan. First, second, and third. Okay, 233. First place is Elvis. Second is Palama. Third is Chad. Elvis, Palama, and Chad. First, second, and third. Hey, on to left-handed, 0 to 145. We have Justin and Danny. Justin takes a first and Danny takes a second. There are two gentlemen in this weight class. Okay, 146 to 165. Jalen takes the first, Justin takes the second, and Danny takes the third. Jalen, Justin, and Danny, first, second, and third. One 166 to 185. Brad takes the first. Gary takes the second, and Cy takes the third. Brad, Gary, and Cy, first, second, and third for 166 to 185.
Oh, God.
One 186 to 205 left-handed. There's two people in this class, Maida and Jonathan Pacheco. Maida takes the first, Jonathan takes the second in that weight class. Two 32. Palama takes the first, Ethan Ramos takes the second, and Jake Hernandez takes the third. Palama, Ethan, and Jake for first, second, and third.
Palama.
Last class of the day, left-handed. Elvis takes the first, Palama takes the second.
Elvis.
All right, so we want to leave our referees on stage real quick, and we're also asking for a representative from Mulligans. If we can get a representative from Mulligans to the stage, please. We have a quick presentation. Gang, again, next round of applause for Richard over here, one of the two incredible staff members. They have all of this ready. Richard, you want to come on stage with our two referees? Anybody that's planned an event absolutely knows that having incredible volunteers is number one, but having a location as well is number two. So on behalf of all of us, to all of you. Thank you so much for being here today and helping make today's event what it was today. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a nice round of applause one more time. Mulligans and our incredible referees. And also, people stand together for our incredible bracketeer as well. Do an incredible job keeping today's event flowing. Okay, folks, so awkward pause, but that's the end of the event right there. On behalf of everybody, thank you so much for your participation. If you want to hang out, Mulligans is open. If not, wherever it is that you're going, please get there safely. From all of us to all of you, mahalo and have a great day.
Thank you.